If you could go back in time to one specific point in time, which time period would you go to? I bet that you didn't just say time when pirates were around. I'm that confident I'm gonna say that out of 50 people, no one is gonna say that. So I'm gonna go on a mission to find out why. I want to recreate piracy in Minecraft. Dude, this is so stupid, what the fuck. Now you could just say that I'm gonna make myself a normal world, build myself a boat and just go into the ocean and plunder some shipwrecks. But that would be boring. That would be too easy. So I decided to make it really freaking hard. And I mean really hard. You can literally hear it in my voice. Alright dude, this is gonna take a long ass time. Let me explain real quick why this is gonna take a really long time. So I added some mods. First off, I added the Eureka mod to build myself a boat at all. Then I added the cold sweat mod, a temperature mod, and a water physics mod. Now the ship mod might be quite easy to handle because well, I'm just gonna get stuff and build myself a boat. It's that simple, right? But the cold sweat and the water physics mod are quite complicated. They're really flicking hard, especially if you set the world to ocean only. So as soon as it turns night, I'm dead. So I have a couple of things that I have to get before it turns night. Basically, as soon as I spawn in the world, I'll first have to get a pickaxe and magma blocks. Both I can get from ruined portals. So I need the magma blocks so I don't freeze to death and that I can breathe underwater. So on the first night I'm just gonna build myself a little hut under the ground before I the next day build myself a base above water. But still, I need magma blocks. And it took a lot of tries to get the perfect run. It was really not a fun time. But an even worse time I'm gonna have when I'm gonna start fishing for leather. Now the reason for that is because I can't place magma blocks on the boat because the boat is not a block anymore and just an entity, and only blocks can emit heat, which doesn't really make... Whatever. I need water skins. Water skins are basically just some bags you carry around with you that will heat or cool you. The main problem is the water skins that I'm gonna have to take. A water skin requires 2 leather and 1 string. And if you know something about Minecraft, then you probably know that I can't get either of those things in an ocean-only world. Besides fishing. Whoa. Oh shit, okay, I... What? Since when could they go underwater? Oh shit, okay, hold on. Okay. So we left off, I died. That's kinda sad. I took a little break from last time. See if I can get a good run. Boom. And we're done. Okay, and now it's just about drive and power. And we stay hungry and devour, you know? Now it's time to fish. A lot. Great. 11 hours of fishing. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Anyways, I got everything I needed to make the boat, the water skins. The boat was pretty much done a couple of hours before that, but whatever, okay? I'm done now. Now, besides getting the leather and string, I not only got 4 stacks of cod, not just any fish, but purely cod. I also got a lot of enchanted stuff. It looks pretty cool when you just put it in the chest like that. Alright, so you might be asking yourself right now, where the hell did the chicken come from that's in my base? Now the chicken shouldn't actually be there, But the only reason for that is that a chicken jockey. No, shut up! The only reason for that is that a chicken jockey spawned underwater, and for some reason the baby zombie despawned. So there was just a chicken in the middle of the ocean. And with my millions of pickaxe. Dude, who wrote this script? So with my millions of fishing rods, I fished the chicken into my house and put it in this boat so it doesn't respawn. Now there was only one thing left to do before I could start pirating around. Dude, and that is to build the boat. And with that, it was done. Alright, okay, do not say anything bad about him, okay? He's sensitive. See, it's the emotional value that counts. Okay, it works, and that's the... I'm not the best builder, okay? And after sailing around for a little bit, I realized that I wanted to have the ship helm in another spot. So, without thinking a second about it, I just broke the ship helm. And about a minute after, I realized that it doesn't drop. Why? Very good question. So I left off being a dumbass because I broke the ship helm, and just after that I realized that it doesn't drop. So I'm on my way to finding gold. That's what I need right now. And I have no idea where I'm gonna get that from. So pretty great situation I've got myself in again. Hold on, what time is it? Oh, don't tell me it's turning night. Oh my god, I gotta wait the whole night out again. Well, I needed gold for the ship helm now, and fortunately, there was gold everywhere. So it just took me about 1 hour. Oh yeah, and during the search for the gold, I actually almost died. Alright, it wasn't even worth it. Alright, that was way too close. Dude, do not ever do that again, bro. Why the hell did you stay in there for so long? Oh my god. Twice. Is that a trident? Nope, that's a fishing rod. Dude, the fishing rod would be exactly... Dude, hold on. Alright, anyways, I got the gold and I got the ship helm, but then I ran into a problem. My boat couldn't steer, and... Boom. Alright, oh! Why the hell is it so slippery here, dude? This is it. Can I please get up? Hello? Alright. Okay, well, one last goodbye to my nice home. And, let's... What the hell? Okay, dude, I have questions. I had no idea why that was at the moment. And my monkey brain decided it was a great idea now to kill the chicken and break the ship helm once again because I thought that was the problem. And the worst part is that wasn't even a problem. Nothing of that was the problem. It was even simpler. Oh, wait, is it because of... No way. Oh my god, it was because I clicked a line. Why would I do that? Why in the actual fuck would I do that? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the dumbest man alive. See, when pressing this little align button on the ship helm, the ship will align in one of the directions. Now the problem is that I did not get that because I just don't have the mental capacity to think of that. I just click align again. Alright, so problem is solved. But there's one more question. Can I disassemble the boat? Wait. Wait. This is actually good. You know why? I can't get on the freaking boat. I can just place magma blocks. No way. No way. No way. Oh my god. There was no reason for me to get the water skins. Because I could just assemble and disassemble the ship if I was not... So, I wasted 10 hours of my life fishing, killed my only friend, and now I don't know what to do. Wait, so I'm gonna go on a mission to find out why. Oh.